I wanted to perfect the new king era. I didn't want to be the king, not that I'm judging them, that was still in the first level of the stage of coming in America and being the otro and trying to hustle your money and get it because mama can't buy you the sneakers and now everybody in the school is calling you a wetback and a spick and you want to defend yourself. So you get 5 of you that are Latino that stay together. Now in America you became a gang.
This is a country where we speak English, not Spanish.
You should be thinking about how can your child become bilingual, right?
So I used to let the kings hear different messages just in case.
This is City Center, a business/residential complex right in the heart of Washington. The chosen location to chat with our guest. Well, kind of.
I see what you're trying to do. My life has been, whoa.
Trying to explain Tony's story could be a daunting task. You see, as a young man, his life was a paradox. I mean, back in 1997, the New York Times reported, in question, whether he was a man of vision or violence. The truth is, Tony was a gangster, but one who wanted to fight for social justice. He sparked something in his peers that others did not. Hope.
Teach them it isn't what you become as a unit that's bad, it's what you do as a unit that makes you bad or good. But if you want to be Muslim, you want to be a king, you want to be a Crip, there's good Crips right now that are like me, that love what they were because it got them through tough times, but they grew up.
In a past episode, we heard him speak about his time in federal prison. Many years have passed since he turned his life around. His personal evolution led him to the creation of Grow Up, Grow Out, an organization dedicated to supporting tribal youth on their path to self-transformation.
Let's talk about the youth. You work with a lot of groups. What do you see as far as like common factors, red flags that you see, with youth today?
Okay, so I'll do this quick. When I came home, 2009, about 13, I went to my father's and mother's 65th wedding anniversary. My 3 sisters graduated college. I went to the street because the commercials in America told me that I only had value if I could have what was on TV. And my father used to say, mijo, eso no es nada. Lo que en la casa es el amor, la unidad que tenemos. Tenemos comida, deja esa mierda de la calle. But I knew I didn't fit in till I was Americanized. And I could afford Cocoa Pops, Nikes, the bike. It made me into a consumer before I was ready to buy. So they got our kids coming into America. They have to become consumers to fit in, but they can't buy yet. So the first thing you see is keep the man families tight. I think that is broken, is that you gotta police what you let in your house. If you buy a PS3 because you don't want to be busy with him, and all the games America made, you're killing something. And then you're amazed, where did my son learn to choke somebody? Get it? You let something in your house that you didn't monitor. So the first thing is be responsible with what you let these people, what they're selling into your house. Remember, you don't got the values, respect, honesty, unity, and love, don't buy it. Don't let it come into your kid's house till he's ready to understand it. 2, the other thing I seen is nobody wants to hear the kid. They don't give him his space. You go to New York and anything, 6 o'clock, the park closes. If you smoke a cigarette, you get a ticket. If you play dominoes in front of the house, you're loitering. They took all our spaces to be Latino, to be ourselves. But when the youth was white, they used to stay in the park till 2 in the morning. They had a beat cop. It wasn't a crime problem, it was a social problem. With the leather shirts used to stab the other kid. Oh no, that's when you fought in the school, you went to a dean's office. Now because the problem is black and Latino, you fight in school, you go to the precinct.
Straight to jail.
So you gotta take charge of your children, and that's what I teach in Grow Up, Grow Out. Credible messenger is when the community starts policing itself, showing them that we want the parks, not for the white dog to come and shit on the grass and you pick it up, so it's a dog park before it's my kid's park. We want our space back. The kids.
Referring to Tony as a motivational speaker is perhaps an understatement. I mean, the guy's an advisor to community leaders around the world. His methods? Well, one just has to pay attention and listen. That's it, plain and simple. But it works. Maybe that's why his tactics have been implemented in other countries. Ecuador, for example. By the way, that's an interesting article. Yo, Valdemar, Seb, let's finish this.
That's what it is. That's what. Go ahead. It's your turn.
It's my turn. You're trying to set me up. Yo, listen, I'm a master at this. I'm not a rookie. You go to conferences around the world. You got these professors and these gang specialists. They're making millions of dollars talking about this shit. And when you go, you see everybody but a gang member. And I said, but how could you talk about them if they're not here?
Yeah.
Right? Because what happens when you go to one of these guys that they call gang or whatever, and you tell them, what do you need? A job. What else do you need? Food. A house. Place to live. And I talk with people in these power groups every day. See what I call them? See how I take their words and change them? Empower them. Take them to the places where we teach their leaders instead of putting them in jail for drug lookout, where we take them into a 9-month program in college and sharpen their leadership skills. And make them the messenger for us and tell them to bring the group to the doors that we open for them. But it's political. Our children has become a political tool. Aren't you ashamed that all that Trump talks about is the MS-13 and he don't even know a fucking thing about them? That out of the El Salvadorians, all he points out is their worst. Kids that were lost, abandoned, and in a war that came here, broken, and because they lived in a ghetto, they got a mark. Not that the mark is bad, and then they hold them back to their country, not knowing their own country. And when the people are gonna fight for them, oh, porque son gangueros, we're not gonna defend them. No, defend them, because next is you. After the gang member, then what they're gonna label you? An illegal. But I wanna re-educate them. I wanna show them the true power why we were created, why the chairs and all these people fought. And I'm not into social, this, I'm not into that, but give the kids the right to decide what they're gonna fight for. You wanna be a right winger, left winger, I don't care, but be alive, be free.
Yeah.
To fight the wars that you choose. Not to be here in a little group fighting for a corner that ain't yours. That it only takes one ICE member to come and move you, but you kill 20 of each other defending the block, that ICE will come and get you and you don't shoot back. So that's the empowerment of our youth. So, and I think, I know I take long, is that I want the Latino America, South America, and everybody out there to understand, let's not look at our kids the way they label them in America. Let's fix them, show them that we're gonna take what they send out as garbage and we're gonna return them and turn them into treasures and show them that we love ours. And we're not gonna let your discrimination make us decide how we're gonna regrow them, how to put our plan of love in them, with patience and understanding.
Reprogram them, because we're programmed.
That's what I mean,
We're
reprogram with love.
Reprogram, exactly.
They brainwash them back into the way of society.
That is literally.
It's great, you won.
Hey, brother.
Random 4.
I usually don't take losing so gracefully.
What's up, guys? If you enjoy our content, don't forget to share it. Then smash the like button and of course hit the sub button. If you're curious about a random topic, let us know in the comments and we'll do the best to take care of the rest. Later, debaters. Don't forget to click on notifications so you don't miss a thing.